Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionyx back with another video. Now in this video, we are taking a look at an updated tour of my office slash collectibles room slash man cave. I do a lot of things in this room as we're going to go over. So this is an update compared to about the last man cave tour video, which was over a year ago. And a lot has changed since then. As you can see on this side of the wall, that's the biggest change. And we're going to go over that here in this new 3D VR180 style video. So if you have a VR headset, I personally have an Oculus Quest 2. Any of those Oculuses, even the new Meta, what is that, Meta 3 or whatever it's called. If you have one of those, go ahead and put those on for the best viewing experience. Otherwise, if you're viewing from your phone, you can kind of rotate your phone or swipe across to see everything around in this new perspective. Just a quick edit into the video. I forgot to mention that for the best viewing experience, view this on deovr.com, where you will get the best resolution for this kind of VR 180 3D experience. All right, so as I said, this is the newest edition. If you look up here, I finally got a chance to put up my Playmates turtle blimp, but this behind the door, which is actually cool because when I open the door, oh, and that's a view of my YouTube table, which I do a lot of my YouTube videos in this room. It's usually in the middle of the room, but I decided to take it out so I can place this camera everywhere that I need to. But yeah, so here's where I display all of my Playmates retro release toys. I photoshopped the building wall, 3D printed these fire escape shells, including the ladders, and then even the roof ledge is 3D printed. I designed it all myself, and I had the 1988 remastered TMNT Playmates up there at the top. But this is everything that has come out in the last several years as reissues, and even the new Technodrome reissue. So this is not the original vintage. This is a micro size that is available still on Amazon for. It's on sale. Last I checked, it was like $67. And then up here, I have my unopened Marvel Legends 25th, was this 25th anniversary? Something like that, 20-year anniversary. I got Cap, I got Hulk, I got Iron Man. Over here, my TMNT Hot Wheels. So I have like the monster trucks. I have 4 turtles and then Krang. And then I have this line all complete. This line complete. As you can see, I do have keychains too. And then down here, I have the pair of monster trucks for the turtles, and then the skateboards. And then over here, I have a few more. All right, so let's go ahead and change to our next perspective. We're going to go ahead and move clockwise in this room. All right, so on this side of the room, this is basically the breadwinner side of the room. It's a lot of Ninja Turtles. A majority of it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then Transformers and Thundercats. So actually, we'll start off here. I have my 1990 movie quarter scale turtles perched up top with the Funko TMNT, and I got some Transformers here. Transformers, the new Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 line. I am pretty much up to date. I think I'm missing White, Gee Ken, some other Transformers. My Ghostbuster shelf down here display. And then I got the NECA Party Wagon, Mirage Turtles, bad guys, and some other different lines that I have. And then I have my main turtles right up here in the back, the Punk Turtles, Turtles in Disguise. This is a lot of NECA made turtles. And this is all like, right here is the cartoon line that NECA has made. As you can see, all the bad guy shelf, the ally shelf, and more bad guys. And then a mixture down there. I have the Underground Arsenal Party Wagon as well with Super 7 Turtles, as I find that as the better scale for this wagon. Turtles in Time, movie turtles, bad guy movie turtle enemies, and more turtles down there. Up here, I got all the Thundercats. I don't have Wily Cat, or Snarf. Either they're still regular price or they're unavailable, which kind of sucks. Up top, Transformers, Autobots on this side. Decepticons on this side, Mutant Mayhem, 12-inch turtles up there with the toilet taxi, the pizza thrower, and the retro party wagon. More turtles here. All 5 Hasbro Dinobot Transformers. Beast Wars, good guys. Beast Wars, bad guys. More Transformers down there. All right, let's move on to the next wall. All right, we're continuing on clockwise in the room. We had the Turtles side that we just saw over here. So here on this IKEA shelf is like all my NECA movie. So actually that Johnny Five up there is custom made, Macabre Customs. He totally just made that all by himself. Amazing. So I've got NECA Universal Monsters up top, including some ET figures, my Terminator display, my Predator display, to include Jungle Dutch that came out like a long time ago, like a long, long time ago. Back to the Future NECA action figures. RoboCop is just flowing over the cup. I have two versions of ED209, the 7-inch scale and a smaller scale, and then I have NECA horror characters like Michael Myers and Pinhead and such. And then on the bottom one is more NECA horror. Here's another IKEA D12 shelf. I have the recently released 40th anniversary Playmates Voltron. I have some random 3D printed doodads up here, turtle related. Here's my 3D printed, that I 3D modeled myself, street scene slash sewer layer diorama for the new Joy Toy TMNT line that's come out. I'm up to date on that. I'll have all the 5 bad guys up here, all 4 Turtle Brothers down here. My Turtles of Grayskull shelves right here. And then here is my Mutant Mayhem. It looks like mayhem right now because I have yet to take time to finish opening everything and kind of posting everything up to include this shelf. I got these from Walmart, if anyone's wondering. I asked them if I could take it home, and they said yeah. And then over here in this corner is my 3D printer, where I make a lot of my stuff, a lot of my custom like diorama pieces, including, that's where all this was printed, and that is a Creality K1 printer. And now we're going to move on to the wall to the right of this. All right, so I have a lot here going on. Let's start off down here. As you can see, I do DJ, so here's my little DJ booth setup. I have my speaker right here, and I'll usually just prop up my laptop right over here. I have a Range 72 mixer with 2 reloop, RP 8000 turntables. I have just a handful of like vinyls. They're mainly scratch records and like house music from Chicago house music from the 90s that I grew up listening to that are just classics to me. So I have a huge handful of that. What else I got down here? I've got my Last Ronins and NECA Last Ronin action figures down here. And then not everyone. And then at the very, very bottom, my IDW Publishing TMNT comics, all the volumes, including the actual classic Mirage comics and compendiums. And then those figures that you see down there are Best Action IDW Publishing Ninja Turtles. So that matches with all the comic books. And then up here, I just keep the boxes for the Playmates vehicles, and just because of the graphics. And then once again, the 3D printer was all the way in that corner. There's my Oculus 2. So on this shelf, this is all Star Wars, like Bad Batch, Clone Wars, Mandalorian, random Chewbacca sitting on his throne, on the Boba Fett throne, Clone Wars, and then what's that last? I don't remember. But going on, we have G.I. Joe Classified here on this tier, which is all the Joes over here, all the Cobra villains over here with some Dreadnoks. The next tier up, we have all WWE Legend Elite. And then all the way up top, Storm Collectibles, Mortal Kombat. I don't have everyone, just so far of what I have. All right, so this is the last wall, moving clockwise from the entrance, which was actually over here. So I actually have another desk here with a nice gaming chair. I did have my setup down here, but I moved it to a different room. But I have my NECA street scene diorama here, which I have my battery-operated custom 3D printed LED lights that I designed myself. Turn that back off. So over here on this side, I collected the Witcher 2 McFarlane. That's my shelf for them. On that one, it's my Doom in the front with the Contra in the back, NECA Contra, and then the I forgot the brand, but recently Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West, the PS. It's an awesome looking figure. my Nintendo display with Zelda from 3 different games, or 2 different games, and then Super Mario SH Figure Arts. On the top is my Retro 66 Batman display, so the villains, the Manor, Bruce Wayne Manor, Batmobile with Batman and Robin in the back, in the Batcave, and my Michael Jordan figures in the corner. They keep falling over, but I use this thing's in the way for now. But behind here, this is like my shelf for, or my light stand for, or my camera for a down point of view for some YouTube videos. But behind there is my MCU shelf. It's like basically all the good guys and all the bad guys over here, kind of. And then over here is my X-Men display, my Indiana Jones display, and then random, was it the new Simpsons figures that are coming out, along with Waldo, Inspector Gadget, and some the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Martian Boy, I can't think of his name, and Tasmanian Devil. I'm just trying to quickly get through this. But yeah, that is the Man Cave updated, the Avionyx Man Cave updated in VR 180 3D style. Be on the lookout for, I'm going to start making some review videos using this point of view of VR 3D 180, so, or 3D VR 180. So be on the lookout for that. But if you guys enjoyed this 3D VR 180 tour of my man cave, I'd appreciate it. Hit that like button and leave all your comments down below as usual. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you are continuing watcher or viewer, thank you for coming back and checking out this video. See you guys in the next one.